Understanding Expense Ratios, a guide for investors. Hello everyone, welcome to our English learning series. Today, we're going to break down an important financial term that you might encounter in the investment world: expense ratio. Understanding this term is crucial for anyone who's interested in managing their finances or investing in mutual funds. So, let's get started and demystify what expense ratios mean and why they matter to you. An expense ratio represents the total percentage of a mutual fund's assets used for administrative, management, advertising, and all other expenses. To put it simply, it's a measure of what it costs an investment company to operate a mutual fund. An expense ratio of 1% per year means that each year, 1% of the fund's total assets will be used to cover expenses. The expense ratio is calculated by dividing a fund's operating expenses by the average dollar value of its assets under management, AUM. Operating expenses reduce the fund's assets, thereby reducing the return to investors. Hence, lower expense ratios are generally preferable for investors. Expense ratios are important because they directly impact your investment returns. A high expense ratio can eat into your profits, especially over a long period. When choosing between funds, comparing expense ratios is a key step to ensure that you're not overpaying for fund management. Expense ratios cover various operational costs, such as management fees, the payment made to fund managers for managing assets. Administrative costs, these include customer service and record-keeping expenses. Advertising costs, the costs associated with marketing the fund to investors. 12b1 fees, fees used for the promotion and sales of fund shares. The expense ratio of a fund is typically listed in the fund's prospectus, on its website, or in its annual report. It's expressed as a percentage and should be reviewed regularly by investors to ensure competitiveness and alignment with their investment goals. I hope this video has made the concept of expense ratios clearer and that you now understand how they can impact your investment returns. Always keep an eye on these ratios when reviewing your investment choices. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore important terms that help you become fluent in the language of finance. Happy investing!